There, I think it's working again. Oh, I gotta hook you guys back in here. Sorry, I was having some issues. It said I got disconnected. I hope you guys can see me now. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure I saw Desert Bloom Bettas in there, so hi if this is going. That's awesome. Let me see if I can get myself started so I can see the chat now. I can't seem to get that. Okay, good morning. Good, Desert Bloom. It's working. That is wonderful. Yeah, I got started and then it said I was having connection issues and then it dropped me right back to the main screen. I was like, I don't know what it's doing. So that's good. Hi, Valley Fish. Good to see you. I've definitely got a little bit of lag. Oh, I can see myself though. Aquarium Cop, good morning. Did you manage to get any mail yet? That's just taken way too long to get there. There, I'll mute it just so you don't hear anything. There! Now I'm ready. I do have some mealworms for the piranha this time. I know I didn't last time. And somebody always asks, oh good, the stream is great. I wonder what happened there at the beginning. Yeah, totally lagged out, kicked me out. You gotta love it. Fisher maintenance and yeah, upkeep on technical stuff. Very entertaining. I'm not the, hey V-Stay, good morning. I'm not the technical person, that's for sure. I used to be not too bad at it, but you let that slide for just a little bit, and man, do you fall behind, hey? Rob, good to see you, good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, this is awesome. I hope I can catch your stream again later, too. For those of you that don't know Rob93 there, they have an awesome little, oh, see now, I'm lagging on my computer. Well, I don't know if you guys are. I don't know how to see all that stream health stuff and whatnot. But yeah, I have managed to lag on my computer. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. My computer does do that though. Thought it was you? No, it seems to be on my end today, definitely. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it says I'm back on here. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's my laptop too, so we'll see, we'll see. So this is kind of cool. Somebody actually haven't checked my mail in a week. Ah, no, send Bunny over, send Bunny over. Hopefully it'll make you guys feel better, definitely. Yeah, that's no fun, Aquarium Cop. You gotta get that better. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, he's been out for a little while, that's for sure. But I think it'll give you guys a, a good giggle. All three of us drew you guys a picture, so I thought it would be fun. Yeah, go out and get that. Maybe I'll give you guys a smile or at least something. You know what I mean? You need that when you're not feeling good. All right, so who am I missing? Alluring Bettas made it in here. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody else? I think I caught everyone else. Okay, it was just you. Oh, Vinoski's Tanks. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, so I thought I'd just talk about like fish tank maintenance, if you guys have, or fish room maintenance, that kind of stuff, if you guys have got any questions. I know for me, I'm just taking it very slow, getting, like I like to get used to everything that I add, because every little bit that you add adds another little something to your schedule, right? So, okay, awesome. Thanks, Cop. Yeah, I'd be very curious, and I hope that it maybe will make you feel better, because yeah, having something positive is awesome. Koi Bettis Finn Addicts, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. You have all these awesome faces in here this time. This is just, very, very cool. It is a lot of fun to spend my Sunday morning with you. I gotta reach my coffee. And yeah, I just love hunting down the live stream. Sometimes I don't always manage to say hi too much in them, because like I said, I like to get in there. I'll say that I'm there, and then sometimes I just take off and clean in that room or do maintenance or with my kid, but I do usually have it and leave it running once I've got it going. So, but yeah, trying to chat in there is kind of awkward sometimes. I'm in Buenos Aires. Oh my goodness, Alluring Bettis. Like that's just crazy. I'm not the greatest traveler. That's even hard to imagine. I've been in Alberta, most of BC, really not even into Saskatchewan yet. And I definitely have not lifted off the ground. So that's crazy. That's neat. How many different places do you go roughly in a month? I'm kind of curious. What a different job. Very different. I was struggling to stay awake on that flight. Yeah, like that's gotta be hard too, getting used to all the different time zones. Oh, very, very different job. My job doesn't take me too far. I have picked up, oh, you guys, oh my goodness. I have picked up the strangest character this time, and she has this dog. And my main job while I am there is to pamper her puppy. It is absolutely awesome. So you guys are gonna have to meet Molly. I might try and take a video of her tomorrow. She is absolutely awesome. Yeah, she's my client's puppy. She's 14 years old. She's a Bichon poodle cross, I think she said. And yeah, she's as blind as a bat, like cannot see a thing. Her eyes are completely white, so she's white on white. She's just the sweetest little dog and takes you on a walk and takes you back home. It's just nuts. Dee, what video can I comment on to win your awesome shirt? Just comment on any of the actual videos. Don't worry about the live streams. Just any of my actual videos until I hit that 1,000, and then we will do the draw from any of the videos leading up to the video contest. So I'm hoping the faster I get there, then the less you have to keep commenting. Thank you so much for all the comments on my last video. That was amazing. I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with trying to reply to all the comments. I got up this morning, it was just like, holy girl. Very, very cool. So yeah, any of the videos, we're gonna do 2 draws. One will just, I'll let my kid pick out of a hat which video to do the drawing from, and then we'll use a random comment generator on that video. So I think that'll be kind of fun, and I know my kid wants to get in on it. I got my little fish pole ready. This is where I've done my contest from before. On that side, yeah. So I think that's gonna be fun. I haven't had, like, it's been kind of a little quiet goal, especially after they took the monetization away, to get to that 1,000. So just, it's just so frustrating. I know I won't get it for a little bit because hours, but just to hit that 1,000 is, yeah, it's quite a milestone. Very, very cool first milestone, I'd say. I was excited when I got to the 100 and the 500, but this one's much more cool, I think. Crazy, crazy. So who's here? Who's here? I know. I was, did you ever find a fish store in Argentina? Oh, Argentina. Yeah, you get around. I usually go to Hawaii, Buenos Aires, or London. Sometimes state to state flying, but mostly international. That's so cool. Yeah, like, oh wow, what a different job. Mine takes me across the street over to my little old lady's house. It's really, really close. I don't go very far. They don't have good fish stores. Okay, I caught that. Ooh, the chat just went flying there, sorry. Happy upcoming birthday, Dee. My birthday is 8/24. Oh, cool, I know a couple people on the 24th. My sister-in-law's is on the 24th too, and also one of my friends. So that's quite the crazy day. That'll be fun, so happy birthday to you too. I hope I get to catch you on that day. Desert Bloom is on the 25th. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of us late August. I hit 100 subs. Oh, congratulations, Corvettes fanatics. Good job, good job. Yeah, definitely. That is a very cool milestone, definitely. Oh, can't do it yourself is popping up stuff. Oh, Maria, I'm going to say your name wrong. Oh, let me take a better look at this. Portillo? That's probably really wrong, but hi, good to see you. I know you do a lot of those late night live streams. I've popped in on a couple. Very cool. Hi, good to see you on here. Feast day. I hope I win. I have 4 Fish Fam shirts. I love wearing them everywhere. Yeah, I have to say I was supporting today. I got my Michael's Fish Room shirt on. Definitely. I like wearing them around too. I haven't had anybody say anything when I've worn one out yet. I think that would be fun if they did. I don't know. I know one local little YouTuber here, which is very cool. Yeah, it might be fun to try and do another meetup. Once I've got my fish room actually now a little bit more organized, I wouldn't have let anybody come in here and tour the first fish room. That was just not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, yes, thank you. Drop the like button. Thank you so much, Maria. Here, I'm going to hit my own like button. There we go. There we go. I'm on it. I'm in here for a little while. Select Pets, good to see you. Oh man, my t-shirt. I don't even have my t-shirt down here. I was debating, should I wear mine or should I wear Michael's? Mine or Michael's, and I went with Michael's. And yeah, I should have brought it down here, definitely. I love those t-shirts. They're so comfy. Yeah, I hope maybe next time if I do it, I'll try and... I like that t-shirt. They didn't have a lot of size selection though. Yeah, these ones are very nice. It is a Teesprings one, so you should be able to get them anytime. I got this one from Teesprings. Yeah, I think this is one of his old, I think he's changed his logo since this one. I'm not 100% sure though. Or maybe this was the new one. I love the water drop look. I just thought it was very cool. Very, very cool, yeah. Very neat logo. I like it. Yeah, I wish I'd brought my t-shirt down here. Sorry. And then I also have a Warrior Planted Tanks t-shirt too as well upstairs. So that one was really neat. I won that one. I really like it. Quite the cool design. I haven't seen a video of his for a while. I might have to click on him and see if he's in there. Oh, good to see you. Yeah, have an awesome day and give those little kids a hug. They're so cute, Maria. You too as well, for sure. I know I'm going to be dyeing my kid's hair. We got some blue hair dye. And yep, she wants to dye her hair and do her nails and all the fun stuff today, be a little girly. And yeah, we're gonna I've been saving up my bottles for like a year, which really added up. So this might take a couple trips because I wanted to pay for our zip lining. The family wants to try the zip lining. You might see a really awful video of mine when I come back from our vacation. Video scream in the hallway, we'll see. So that'll be kind of interesting. But yeah, we're going to try and pay for it. We're just using all our bottles, and I think we probably got it. So that'll be fun. Fish behind you looks so good. Actually, one of them, I want to show you guys this. I don't know what he did, but he's done something to his front lip. It's just crazy. Sherry Sweeney, good morning. Yes. So yeah, I want to show you this. If I can manage to show you this. I'll do a little flippy here. Come check it out. Let's flip you guys around here. Where are you? Look at this idiot, what he did. I don't know if he's lost a tooth or somebody bit him, but he's got a piece of actual skin, not you, skin hanging out his mouth. See him? Right there in the back. It looks a little bit swollen too on his chin, so I don't know if he's managed to run into the rocks or what the hey he's done, but what a doorbell. Yuck. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra salt, I think, in the water, just so it doesn't get infected, but yeah. So strange. So yeah, I'm debating, did he lose a tooth or did he just take a little piece out of there? Because one of them has teeth quite far into the front, this one. Right here. You can see his teeth sit right about there. And some of the other ones, like their teeth sit quite a bit farther back in their mouths. So I don't know what that one did. He's got me. At any rate, they do not sit still very well for you to look at them. But yeah, there it is there. How weird. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, piranhas. They're entertaining to keep. They still all have eyeballs, so I am happy there. But, oh goodness. Oh, I know, the sparkles on them. I wish I could catch it as well as you can actually see it in person. Yeah, everybody calls them the glitter gang. And I think it's very well suited because yeah, it looks like they literally, the sparkles that you get for your kid or whatever when you're doing crafts, like the big square ones, it looks like that on there. Like they've been dipped in it. It's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I have 3 batches of mealworms going thanks to your great video on meals. Well, that's awesome to hear. And yeah, what an awesome fish food. I love it. I feed them to everybody. It just, even the babies, especially when I'm breeding, I can feed a few of those mealworms in the morning and a few in the evening. And man, that female just plumps right up. It works so well. I've got to sit down and really work on me. Yeah, Desert Bloom Bettas has mealworms as well. No, you had those before, didn't you? Thank you, Desert Bloom. I didn't know that was my fault too. I really like them, and I mean, they're easy to keep. You can kind of ignore them for a little while, not too long. Hey, Desert Bloom. Every so often, you'll probably forget a shelf and just be like, oops. And yeah, they're kind of a neat little thing. My daughter's actually got some isopods upstairs. She wanted something a little bit different, and so yeah, she really wanted a tarantula, truthfully, and it was like, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So let's find something else. Population, and that would be nice. But yeah, bugs. Who knew bugs? So our little entryway shelf with our plants and stuff now has mealworms and isopods. Interesting the things you end up with, right? And Desert Bloom Betta's got me adding them into my gel food. Yeah, I wanted to try my own gel food for that. I know my hubby did kind of mush them in and freeze them for a while and was feeding them to his guppies. So yeah, I think adding them into the gel food would be a really, really good idea. I've got to try that. I've got to try that. I know a few of you have got some wonderful videos on it. I just need to go out and actually, do that. I froze quite a few containers of duckweed to add to it, but never actually got to it. So that's great. That's great. Very, very cool. Oh, here we go. Koi Bettas says, Desert Bloom Bettas, I just subbed your channel. Yes, she does have a nice, her logo is so pretty and your artwork is awesome, Desert Bloom. Just saying, your artwork is very, very cool. For sure. I do agree on that one. So, how does everybody feel about maintaining their fish room? Do they ever get overwhelmed with it? Like, do you feel the need to cut back sometimes? Like, what do you guys think on that one? I know mine's, I mean, I've been going very slow, not trying to add too much to it because I don't want to hit that overwhelmed feeling. I know, especially with the breeding the bettas, you can hit that really quick when you overwhelm yourself with jars. Desert Bloom Bettas grows her bettas out fast too. Yeah, I know, hey, she's done awesome with that. Like I said, I purposely I was stunting these guys really badly, I have to say, just because I was trying to build this rack and I wanted them to go from the 5-gallon into this one on the rack. So yeah, not very fair, I guess, but it did get them on here and now they're growing fine. But Desert Flow made mine look like it took so long because I think mine are probably, what, 2 or 3 months older than yours and just reaching the same size. So that's very cool. I'm always overwhelmed with my fish keeping. I know, I'm finding there's always one tank where I'm like, I'm behind. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I do all the time, but I love to see them looking good. Yeah, like it's one of those awesome things. Oh, and my betta with the stuck out, I think when we were talking about it last time, yeah, my betta with the stuck out bottom gill plate. Yeah, he still has a stuck out bottom gill plate. I don't know what to say. It's not looking good. Here, I'll show, oh, what time is it? 19:14 in. I usually try and do my little walk around the fish room a little later. I'm getting kind of anxious to do it already. Oh, I'm missing things. I need to jar my entire recent spawn, turns out. All but one of them is male. Are you kidding me? I have the exact opposite luck. This last one, I think I got 4 males and 20 females. It's just nuts. So that's kind of crazy. And I did that with this last spawn too. I got 2 males and 30 females. It was, I wonder if there's something in the water. Maybe I should be borrowing a cup of your water. I'd love to get a few more males in the batches, you know what I mean? Because the females, for the most part, are a pretty hard sell around here. Very, very hard sell. The bigger the fins, the faster they sell, basically, in our local fish stores. So play cots, very hard sell. Females, very hard sell. So and all I get is girls. Some of them are beautiful, but they're still girls, and it's very hard to talk somebody into it. It would be nice if I could get somebody to buy all of them at once as a sorority, but not gonna happen. Hi, very hot here in Connecticut. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Wow, that's a ways away. I'm up here in Canada, and it's kind of cold today. I'm not complaining. We've had our fair share of heat lately and no rain. The fires are starting to pick up. I don't like this part. I don't like this part at all. So I hope everybody that is on there is away from fires at the moment. I know last year, all we could smell from the time spring showed up to the time winter showed up was forest fires. It sucked. So far, it's just not bad. We haven't had too much, but oh, I wish it would rain just a tad. It's all clouded over, but it's just not raining. Oh, Jason is from Alluring Bettis. That's cool, that's cool. I have a piece of driftwood stuck in a 5-gallon tank trying to hatch eggs. Where is it? Oh, angels. Angels, Sherry. Yeah, hey, I can't say that I've ever managed to do that. Just when I got my angels to breeding stage, they just laid their first batch of eggs. The last time I did this was with my ex, and yeah, his family didn't think the fresh water was kind of cool, so that we had to get salt water, so off went my angels. I never did get to try to hatch them out, so I lost my big freshwater tank and my angels. So yeah, that was the end of that. I wish that I'd gotten to try it, because it would have been neat. I don't know if I want to go and try them now. I'm having a blast watching all of you guys do it. I don't know if I want to go sit and go through the frustration of trying to do it. We go through the same kind of frustration with the bettas, and I think I have better luck with them. I think I get mad at a pair of angels that just kept laying eggs and eating them and be like, oh. So I don't know what mine would have been like. Like I said, I never did get to find out. The first batch they laid was on the filter in a community tank, so I just let them go, and as I don't know if they hatched out or if they just fell in or what. I never got to see, because it was a pretty crowded community tank, so I think they mostly got eaten by the inhabitants. But it is, I've always wanted to get a tank full of the babies. They just look so monstrous when they just kind of all swarm in at the food. I thought that would be so neat to see. Oh, okay. Aha! Alluring Bettis, that's funny. He says, can you announce that I don't think I'll be going live unless they all want to see me in pajamas in a hotel room? Well, go get dressed. You've got like 40 minutes. Come on. That's awesome. That's awesome. Take it easy. Take it easy. No worries. If you do want to chat, you can always just aim your camera out the window. We'll take the view and see what it's like. I mean, I've never looked out at Buenos Aires before, so you could always just have a view out there and go for a couple minutes. Let us know what it's like. That is an idea. That is an idea. I haven't had any luck either, but I'm trying again. Yeah, hey, Sherry, that is cool. Yeah, I want to see some babies out of you. That would be neat. Because, yeah, I never got to. I was looking forward to getting to try it. But it wasn't in the stars, so that's okay. He said sometimes I want to try it again here, because I do have, it's full. It's full. Talk about fish tank maintenance. It's full. It's full. I'm not doing any more than what's in here. Oh, Friday's fish facts. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey. Oh my goodness. Need to drink some Liberty Bell cichlids. Oh, good morning. How are you? We are just getting ready. I did bring some mealworms downstairs. They seem to be the bug of the month. I've got some of these for the piranhas. I definitely have to swap out some bins upstairs and do some maintenance on them. How is everybody doing today? Well, so far all I can tell is Alluring Bettas is relaxing and not up to much. It's too funny. Sherry is trying to get them angelfish to hatch. Yay, feeding time. Yeah, I think it was you, wasn't it you that asked me to feed them last week and I didn't have any. So this week I was a little bit late getting on here, but it was because I was upstairs trying to grab mealworms in a quick hurry. It's like, oh my goodness. So here, we're gonna swap this around. Um, oh yeah, look at this guy. Maybe it's because he's picking fights from the look of it. You see that? Yeah, I'm watching picking on fights here. Doesn't always go well in the fish room. Here we go. See, sometimes these guys give me absolutely awful camera feedings when the light is on, but I do try to remember to feed them with it on as much as I can. Here we go. They're doing all right. Yeah. Not having the cover on the top definitely does seem to keep the aggression high. Gotta add some water in there. The pothos is doing good. It's growing underneath the water again. I'm not too sure if that's too great, but... Well, they made those disappear in a pretty good hurry. There's still a few floating on the top, though. What the heck was that comment I just read? Sherry Sweeney says, it's kind of funny I have a 3-foot piece of driftwood with a tip and a 5-gallon tank with eggs on it. That is awesome. Do you have the methanol blue in there? And a bubbler, or how do you got that set up? I want to see that. Have you ever had them attack each other? I do see the odd little wounds on them, Friday Fish Facts. Whoops. Definitely do see the odd wounds on them. You see the odd chunk out of a fin here and there. Right now, one of them does have a piece out of his front lip. So far, nothing major has gone missing, as you can see, but they do constantly seem to threaten each other and poke at each other. Like, it is quite constant, but so far I've had good luck. I just try and keep them full as possible. That seems to be my, that is my best idea at the moment. Love watching them eat. That's good, Heather. There you go. Well, we'll do a quick little tour around. We're almost at the halfway mark, I think. Show you how everything is going. I brought down one extra fish tank here. Oops, sorry guys, I'm gonna spin you around. This is one from upstairs. This used to be my shrimp tank, so I'm gonna put this up as a new betta tank. I did absolutely nothing after I got the poor shrimp out. I just kind of let it dry out, and it's been sitting up there ever since. So yeah, that's going up as a betta tank. That'll be nice. I can't wait to get a little silver tank out and try it. I'm getting close. I'm running through the garbage and almost got this table cleaned off. All my containers on the top are starting to look organized. I'm digging it. It's getting there. It's getting there. It is getting there. The snails are doing good. I think I'm going to be sending a couple to Ontario, maybe, if we can get a nice cool spell. That is my Peruvian apple snail there. She's huge. Just gave them all some dandelions last night. So these guys are getting a little bit big to ship, but I think they'll be all right. I think they will be okay. So we'll pick her out. I think she's looking for the purples. I've got the white body with the purple shells, and then I do have a few that have got the dark bodies with the purple shells as well. So we'll see what she's digging, what she's looking for. And we'll get some shipped out as soon as we can. Yeah, just a couple of gold ones in the batch. Wow, how big is that snail? I don't know. I wish I had got to put her on a scale at some point for sure. She's a little curled up, but yeah, there's my hand in her. She's definitely huge. I like her. She's grown quite a bit since I've got her. I can show the shell, I don't know. Whoop, orientation is locked. It's blinking at me when I try and do that. Now I'll try and show how much she's grown, just a little bit since I've got her in the front. But yeah, she's really neat when she comes out. I think they're all full for the most part. They're all sitting still. But yeah, a couple of blue ones. I like it. Yeah, I know, Koi Betta. I'm really considering setting up a tank just for these guys because I'd love to see how big an egg sac would be out of them. I think that would be ridiculous. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I have to admit I've been kind of lazy with the light. So I haven't changed that out, but the guppies and everybody are doing good. There are some blue snail shells in there. Yes, for sure. For sure. I wonder where my last one of them is. She's sitting where you can see her. That's my oldest bristlenose female right there. She's pretty big. Pretty big. Here, I'll go back to the snails. See if I can find a blue one. Yeah, there's the blue there. Whoops. So I got blue with the black bodies. Yeah, they are pretty. I do like them. And this was all from one batch, so you definitely can get a lot of colors just from these snails. This was just, the mom was looked just kind of like this one here, a light bodied with a light purple shell. And I have no idea which one the dad was. But I got all of these colors out of that, so. Oh, prolific breed. Hey, good morning. Good to see you. We were just checking out all the different colored snails you can get. And then, yeah, I got one gold here. This is a gold color, what they call gold. She doesn't look too gold in the camera. But yeah, she's kind of a goldy color. And then there's ivory. And that's these right here, almost like a pearl white. Just love that one. Very pearl color. Yeah, so those are all the different color snails you can get for sure. Oh, here's, maybe she looks a little more yellow on this side. Yeah, so that's the gold color you can get. I hope that answers the question. But yeah, lots of blues. I love the blues. I think they're awesome. Like, what a color. The guppies are turning awesome. You can see the crown tailing happening on that boy right there. I'm getting excited. I think it's coming through good. Where is the original dad? Oh, there he is. This tank is starting to get crowded. I'm gonna have to thin him out. Yeah, I don't know where the tiger skin is coming from, but it seems to be floating around in there, genes, so that's kind of neat. I don't mind. I need to get just a male-only tank and start separating them out a little nicer for sure. Otherwise, these are still empty. Like I said, I don't want to pile up the work either for winter. I try to do one tank setup at a time and not rushing anything. The bettas are doing good. I put this guy over here. I think he's loving it. Giving me some crap. Gonna flare at me. Yeah. Excuse me. This one I really like too. I've taken him out for a few photo shoots. There's a gorgeous garden that I found in Medicine Hat, and I want to clean him up and take him out and maybe get some pretty pictures by some flowers with him. Oh, everybody's into flaring at me today. Guess I'm getting in trouble. And yeah, the wall, it's slowly starting. I gotta figure this out next. This is where I'm kind of working. Do my plant shelf, get it decorated nice, and get the bigger tanks out on the bottom. I don't know. That is the worst looking better rack ever right now. Let's not look at it anymore. Otherwise, this has been kind of cool. So I don't know if you know her story, but she was my one guppy that managed to live through the piranha tank. Then we moved the piranha tank up here, and she got left behind in the other one. Got left in a puddle in the bottom of the tank. Got moved over to the rack and got filled up in the rack. She has since managed to multiply herself. A lot of little babies everywhere. Oh, they're hard to see. But yeah, all in the back there, all those little dots, which the camera won't focus on because I'm live, is all little babies. Ay, these things just multiply, I tell you what. But yeah, here is the betta tank. And yeah, you can tell who's who. So this is a male here in the front. And the rest are all girls that you're looking at. Here's my other male. There's 1, 2, and that's it. They're all girls, Desert Bloom. So I would like some of your luck with the males, because that's not fair. I got 3 males, and these are all girls. I can't believe that. This one possibly might be a male, which sometimes I swear I see a dot. So I don't know. I'll be lucky if I got 4 males and all these females. These guys right now, I usually just feed them once in the morning. Sometimes they get a treat at night and sometimes they don't. Kind of depends on what's going on. But everybody always gets fed in the morning. Yeah, there's the 2 boys sitting together. Very cool. I like them. The Amigas are doing awesome. Since I've got all these babies, I've had some pretty good luck getting them to eat some pellet food, which has been really nice. So yeah, these guys are on the endangered list. I'm loving how much these guys multiply, but holy crap, it's almost a little too much. I know, I don't know what to do. There's so many. So yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm digging it. There you go. Tour of the fish room, piranha feeding. Uh-oh. Oh, what did I do here? There. I'm gonna stick you guys back on here. Sorry about how jerky that is. I know I kind of... Oh, you are flying back to America tonight. Okay, I'm so far behind on chat. My screen has lagged itself out. This is good. Okay, we'll see if we can get it back. Yes, having the piranha for the population. These guys are the worst hunters, though. Honestly, you can't put anything in there. They just, like I say, the guppies live. The guppies live. You have to bop them on the head before you throw them in the piranha tank. They're more like coyotes or that kind of thing, a magpie. Like, they'd rather go after something that's dead than actually hunt. They are awful hunters, but they do eat them. But I have to talk my hubby into squishing them first. But they're his fish, so I told him he has to. It's not the greatest thing. I'd rather get something that was a much more efficient hunter and do it that way. I don't like having to squish them on the head. I threw guppies in with all of my bettas last night. Yes, I know. I've been really considering throwing a lot of those babies in with the bettas. I think it would be really good for them because I just don't want that many guppies right now. Because I think I just want to separate the tank of the crown tails and work on them. I don't want this random line. I think it would be great. Okay, now alluring bettas has said, yeah, okay, alluring bettas is not going live today. So is anybody else going to go after this? That would be so cool. I'm kind of interested to see who's there. I'm going to be dyeing kids' hair, so I would like something to listen to. Do I have a good local fish store near me? I have the best local fish store near me. I'm so spoiled. Yeah, he is really good. His name is Rob. He is actually... he's taking his staff, his entire staff. He's closed today and tomorrow, which kind of sucked because I did want to go there today. He's taking his entire staff out to a lake, and he's taking them all kayaking and fishing, and they look like they're going to have a blast. He does it every year. And yeah, like does such positive stuff for this town and things. Like a very awesome local fish store. He's been here forever. He started off working there and then he's purchased the store. And yeah, and I definitely will check, if you check out the tours of it, you'll see why. He's got some monkeys in there. Super cute, super cute. Oh, the fish section is really cool. I don't know what he's doing right now. He's got one whole side of the fish section taken down and the tanks are missing. So I'm hoping he's putting something neat in there. Maybe he's just changing the filter system. Who knows? I've got to ask him one of these times. I've just been trying to wait to see if I can be patient and wait and see what opens up when he's done. Which are very, very cool local fish stores. So, but yeah, desert bloom bettas. I think that might be what I'm going to do with some of these little baby fish. I think that would be an awesome population control because they hunt so much better than the piranhas for sure. Not good hunters. Not at all. Not like the movies. They don't go looking for nothing. They just hope they find something flipping on the floor. It's more like they take pop shots at each other all the time too. Like they're just, yeah, they're cheap shots. That's about all I can come up with. Bettas are so vicious. Yeah, like there's a hunter. What I really wanted, and I don't know if I can come up with the name, but it's the Liberian pike, Benanosis, I can't say the scientific word, but yeah, it's a Liberian pike, very similar to those ones that Lucas Brett just had. And I had some before. Now, those things are violent little hunters, I have to say. I've never seen something so, yeah, just on the hunt 24/7. Really reminds me of like a gar or something. I had a pair once. I loved them. Amazing. If I could get, when these guys are gone, that's what's going in this tank. Very, very cool. I went away for a couple of days and I didn't get to feed them. And I'd heard that this might happen. But yeah, my female ate my male whole. You cannot not feed these guys. They're just something else. So you do have to have a tank full of things multiplying constantly, like guppies. I'm thinking these Amica splendens multiply pretty close, fast enough to feed something like that, just so you don't lose your male, because was that ever a surprise in the morning? I've never seen such a fat fish. It was entertaining. But yeah, I think something like that would be more of my kind of population control. I don't want to bop anything on the time, bop anything on the head. Not my deal, not my deal. I'd rather get something that hunted very efficiently. I decided to stay until I fall asleep. Oh, thank you, Alluring Bettas. I do that all the time. Even if I'm going out for a walk or something, I'll just leave my laptop on a live stream or on somebody's thing. I don't usually comment when I do that because they didn't watch the video, but it's just to get some watch time, hey? Because yeah, watch time's hard, I'll say that. I think I was at 160,000 hours, which isn't anywhere near where I have to be, but that was when I last checked. So yeah, watch time's difficult, I'll say that. But I make very, very short videos, so I don't know. I think I do it because I don't think people really have that attention span to watch the long videos. Like I say, a lot of the times if I pick a long video, I'm not sometimes in the room for it, but that's just me. I've got a cycle life. I got a kid I'm trying to get ready to get into grade 1. We do homeschool, which is kind of fun. Hey, our potato clock, those potato clocks are awesome, just saying. We did one of those a couple weeks ago and I just let it see how long it would go. And yeah, they ran for about 2 weeks. It was pretty cool, though not very trustworthy. But yeah, so we're always doing stuff like that and it's kind of fun, but it's I don't get to sit still very often. Even sitting still for this live stream, now I'm near the end of it, I'm starting to just vibrate because I've been sitting still so long, but I love the chat. Oh. At least when my computer locks up, my chat on here keeps running, so that's okay. I like long videos. Okay, well maybe I should try and throw in the odd like long one. I'm always finding myself trying to squish it down. And I know there's some people, it seems so natural they put out 15, 20-minute videos, and every time I try and do that, I feel like I don't know, it's weird. Do you have any bettas at the moment? Lots of bettas at the moment. We were touring them earlier for sure. Let me turn this one on. I'll show you my poor Gibble guy. He looks exactly the same as last week. I just got to turn the light on. Oh, that is true. Alluring bettas. Yeah, here's that one male that I took out of that batch. You can still see, his bottom gill plate still stuck out. He does have a little bit of trouble eating and breathing, but he is doing okay. I thought he was going to starve for the first few days. I don't know how to make it focus on him. It wants to focus on the castle. Battle to get mine under 10 minutes. See, exactly. Like, it seems like some people are... see how he seems to have a bit of trouble breathing? What a turkey, hey? And that's just because he flared so much. He started flaring and then he wouldn't stop for like 2 days until I took him out. And by then it was too late. It was stuck out. Trying to be a lumberjack with a beard. I know, that's so ridiculous. This one is so cute. It's the only Dumbo that I did end up getting. I try and baby this one because I don't want it to die. It's from my Ghibli batch. I won't sell any of these. I've had absolutely awful luck with them. But hey, this one's not too bad out of that group. For sure. But yeah, most of them just, they still don't look right. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, there it's kind of focusing. Hard to see them up there too. It was such a weird batch. Oops. These are all my originals from Potatoes batch. I like them. They're some of my oldest ones in the room. But yeah, I definitely have a lot of bettas at the moment. This is one of my double tails. I don't know how I managed to get her in a throwback, but my very first fish that I bred into the line was a double tail, and she popped out like 3 generations in. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, that's the most Ghibli one that I've got here. And he's from that other batch too. But I wanted to see how he'd do. And he does okay. He does all right. Yeah, I gotta get me some really good quality bettas because I'm getting too many Ghibli fish. It's kind of annoying. I have high hopes for this line as long as they don't all decide to, become lumberjacks. Ah. But yeah, I've got a few bettas, and I do have the one, here, I'll show you. That 5-gallon in the very corner. Yeah, that one is going to be dedicated towards breeding bettas. So I want to find a nice crown tail male to go in with one of the females from here for my next batch. I think that will be fun. So yeah, I can't wait. I've been trying so hard to try to get this just set up to that point so that I can do some breeding this winter and the breeding in the tree ups. So that is, I think I'm finally there. I just got to clean this little bit up, move this one table over, and we'll call it about as set up for as fast as I want to move. Like I say, I don't want to go too fast, make myself too much work all at once, but I think this should be manageable as long as I get a little bit more animation like the lights. I just got that side all on timers. If I can get this side all on timers, these guys will only have it come on for maybe half an hour in the day. But the other ones, they can all have their light. This white sand, I don't know if I'm loving it. It's really getting algae on it quick, but we'll see. I'll see about the sand. My hubby really likes the sand. I've now definitely decided I don't want sand in my goldfish tank. I don't like it that much, but it looks nice. After showing me your rimless betta tanks, my mother-in-law found me a fluval chi for $2 in an estate sale. Nice. Yeah, you gotta love those estate sales. You can pick up some really nice stuff here. A lot of our population around here is farmers. And yeah, when they have estate sales, the stuff that you can find is amazing. Do you think I can find an old creamer? I want one of those old creamers to make the butter that you sit there and churn. I've been trying to find one I can't even remember for how long, forever trying to find one. I found one finally at a farm we moved in, and it was way tucked in the back on this shelf. This house had been flooded twice, so it was pretty crazy to try and dig through and find stuff. And as I was reaching for it, the wood shelf started to kind of crack, and it just slid past and fell on the floor, and I couldn't do anything. So I was so upset. But yeah, those are the best estate sales. I love them. I don't know, maybe it's a weird thing to do. But yeah, $2, that is awesome. Because a lot of the times the family just, they want the memories, they want everything to just go, right? So whatever, you usually get good deals. And I mean, in my line of business, I sometimes find out where the estate sales are. Oh, crazy, crazy. Martin's Tanks, do you have videos up? I just got a pair of blue velvets. What's the minimum recommendation to keep them in a 5? Blue velvets. What are blue velvets? Have you tried Magical Butter Machine? Makes the best treats. No, I don't have anything to actually. The only thing I have is a ice cream maker. I have an old ice cream maker. Well, a newer ice cream maker, but older model. The best. I can remember when I was little, we used to put them in the balloons or whatever. You'd put the stuff in a balloon and then you'd throw it around outside forever. We did that a couple times when we were camping. It was kind of cool with all the ice in there. But yeah, no, I don't own an actual butter maker at all. I don't know why I want one of these old butter churners so much. I just do. I think it's neat. One of those things. It's on the bucket list. I'm gonna find one. I know I will. I know I will. There's enough farmhouses out here. Not familiar with a man. Oh, is that an Amano shrimp? Is that what you guys are talking about? I'm not too sure. I know, yeah, that $2 fish tank, that's crazy. eBay and Aquabid. What are you guys getting at eBay and Aquabid? I gotta get rid, yeah, I know, hey, Desert Bloom Betties, you gotta get rid of your current bettas before you can make any more. That's definitely what I'm gonna be doing with this is, I want to set it up so I've just got one row of the little tanks on top, more for just growing out. I mean, you never know how many bettas you're gonna get at the end. The worst one that I ever had is 184, and I didn't have anything set up, nothing to set up, and we were broke at the time. So trying to find jars was so funny. And then finally I found these at the dollar store. I like them because they're kind of tough. They don't bend very easy, so I can pick them up and move them around without spilling. But yeah, that was insane. I didn't know what to do. Like we hit garage sales and we're buying people's canning jars. It was kind of fun. I thought 128 was bad. Yeah, no, that's a good batch too. Don't joke. That's a very good batch. Most people, when they do it, usually get between the 20 and 40s. So anything, yeah, up in the hundreds is just pretty crazy. And when you can pull it off, it's a lot of fun. I know I couldn't believe how much brine shrimp you could go through with that many fish. It was funny. It was like a mustache, more brine shrimp. It's not working fast enough, Patch. It was a lot of fun, but in the end, yeah, I got it. I didn't have any microworms or anything at the time, so that was definitely entertaining. Definitely entertaining. But yeah, I just remember screaming at the brine shrimp going, hatch faster. And that's when my hubby's like, yeah, I need to get you a lab coat. This is ridiculous. It's too much, but yeah. It was the for fun one, right? My hubby's, we just kind of gotten together and he's like, so what do you like to do? What is the craziest thing that you like to do? And I'm like, well, you don't want me to do that. I like breeding bettas. And he's like, all right, well, show me what it is. Well, did I ever get a good batch? And then he's like, yeah, you ain't doing this in the living room. You need a room here. Let's put you downstairs. So I got a fish room out of the deal because he's like, holy crap, that was nuts. Because, yeah, I had betta fish in the kitchen on top of the shelves. It was great. There was bettas everywhere in this house. I didn't know what to do with them all. It was nuts. So for sure, I'll be able to stick the top shelf up there if I do have an extremely large batch of bettas. So it will be there, and I'll have a lot, like here, I'll show you my containers. Did you see them all? This stack of containers at the back Yeah, those were all full. Those all had fish in them. Those all had fish in them. It was definitely interesting. I don't want it to get quite that crazy again. That was a lot of water changes. a lot of water changes. And at that point, it almost does become not fun. You know what I mean? Then it almost does become work and you're not enjoying it. And I like it to still be where it's at the fun stage. Once it becomes the work stage, it's just not quite as cool. So, yeah, I will have the room for the expansion, but we're definitely only doing one batch at a time and making sure I've got the previous batch figured out before we do another one. So, like I said, I want to make sure that I've got the room set up before we do it, just in case. Because if you get that big batch, who are you working? You are working. Protom, good morning, good morning. My heater's off and it's still at 77 degrees. What the heck? Thank you, Martins. By the way, do you have a heater light? The text. Okay, I'm not too sure. My heater is off and it's still at 77 degrees. Water does hold its temperature for a really long time. Walmart had some for 87 cents on the container. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That is awesome. We were lucky that our first batch was so small. It didn't feel crazy to do a second batch. Yeah, that's where you went wrong, right? You learned from the first batch and the second batch worked really, really well for you. I know that happens. Isn't that nuts? Yeah, I still have like up and down batches. It just kind of seems how it went. I'm kind of glad this batch, I don't know if you saw the amount of eggs that I got for this batch, but it was, they were everywhere. I'm kind of glad that most of them didn't hatch. He was a very new dad and he couldn't keep up and I wasn't complaining. That was nuts. Hey, I have got ponds and more and, oh my, didn't I see Pleco Whisper just pop past there? Pleco Whisper, hi Big Easy, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. I almost did myself in on a walk yesterday. It was really great. It was about 3.6 kilometers and it was up and down these back hills. It was so pretty, but I have to admit, by the time I got to that last hill, I was saying some rude things. But there, you had to go that way unless you wanted to go back up all the other hills again. So yeah, I'm having fun with my walk and I hope you're still doing good with yours. Oh, right now I'm in a competition with a bunch of ladies on my Fitbit and I think I'm losing because I'm sitting on my butt, but that's okay. Prolific Breed, hi Prolific Breed. Hi cousin, oh you guys all know each other. We are talking shrimp, okay. Good, well please do talk amongst yourselves. Sometimes I definitely don't always hit all the comments when it starts flying by that fast, but it is fun. HC Aquatics, yeah, I don't know where he is, but that's all right. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for wandering in and out of here. I have 21 likes on this stream. Thank you guys so, so much. That is amazing. So, is anybody live streaming after this? Because I know Lauren Bed is not. So, Big Easy, somebody doing this? Comments flying by too fast is a good problem to have. Yeah, I know it's kind of cool, but at the same time I feel bad because I get lost in what some people are talking about. But yeah, no, that's good. Definitely talk amongst yourselves. It's starting to get very humid in here. Oh, been an hour, yeah. At work maybe later. Okay, Ponds and more. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Nami, I gotta go do chores. Got a funeral tomorrow. Well, that's not always a lot of fun, but yeah, okay. Are you going to try, just a quick question beforehand, Desert Bloom, are you going to try live streaming? I just want to know. I just want to know. So maybe we'll have a Ponds and more. I know JH usually does a live stream too in a little bit as well, so watch for him. Okay, Desert Bloom, that's awesome. Probably eventually got to work up the nerve. Yeah, well, try it on your birthday. It's a good excuse. It's coming up quick. That gives you. That's when my first live stream was. I had a hot chocolate and a Kahlua beforehand, and then I had another hot chocolate and a Kahlua sitting in my hand, and it was a lot of fun. Curly Bunny, good morning. That's awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, maybe Desert Bloom, try that. I think it would be a good goal. What did you say, the 24th or the 25th? That'll give you enough time. That'll give you enough time. You can figure it out. I think you got it. All right, well, not today, Dee. Too tired from my 2 jobs. Need a rest today. All right, well, that is very good. Well, on that note, I've never seen Curly. Hi, yeah, oh, Curly's awesome. Definitely watch her video where she's flying with the ambulance through the traffic. I was trying to hit the brakes for her. I don't know how many times. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, fun little video if you want to check that out. But yeah, I will see you guys all next week for sure. I cannot wait. I can never remember how to shut this thing off. Oh, here we go. So I will talk to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in and keep commenting on the videos. I can't wait to give my t-shirts away. I'm so excited. Talk to you guys later. Peace, man.